Top 15 Small Towns in Maryland. Ever wonder why people fall in love with Maryland beyond Baltimore? Today we are exploring 15 small towns that capture the real charm of the old line state. From a town that almost became our nation's capital to the place Frederick Douglass called home, these hidden gems will surprise you. Number 15. Cambridge. With around 13,000 people, Cambridge sits on Maryland's eastern shore along the Choptank River. This is one of Maryland's oldest towns, and it shows. That historic downtown features gorgeous architecture that tells stories of centuries past. What makes Cambridge special is its vibrant art scene packed into such a small space. You can stroll through galleries, catch live performances, and shop at unique local businesses, all within walking distance. The town has worked hard to preserve its waterfront heritage while embracing modern creativity. Number 14. Leonardtown. Home to about 4,000 residents in southern Maryland, Leonardtown serves as the St. Mary's County seat. The town square and historic district will transport you back in time with perfectly preserved buildings and old-fashioned charm. What's really cool is the Leonardtown Wharf, which opened in 2008 as a beautiful waterfront destination for kayaking and watching incredible sunsets over the water. You can also visit the Port of Leonardtown Winery, which features locally grown grapes. The downtown area offers excellent shopping, cozy coffee spots, and restaurants housed in historic buildings. Number 13. Vienna. With fewer than 500 people, Vienna is one of Maryland's most peaceful waterfront communities. Located southeast of Cambridge, this tiny town has huge historical significance. Captain John Smith himself explored this area way back in 1608 during his famous expeditions. The picture-perfect waterfront along the Nanticoke River creates an almost magical setting. Despite its small size, Vienna offers visitors a chance to experience authentic Eastern shore life without the crowds. It's the kind of place where you can truly disconnect and enjoy the simple beauty of the Chesapeake region. Number 12. Thurmont. This Frederick County town of around 6,400 people calls itself the gateway to the mountains, and once you see it, you'll understand why. Thurmont sits close to the Pennsylvania border surrounded by natural beauty. The town is home to Cunningham Falls State Park, which features Maryland's largest cascading waterfall. But here's something most people don't know. Catoctin Mountain Park nearby is where Camp David is located. Every year, Thurmont hosts the Catoctin Colorfest, an arts festival that draws up to 125,000 people. You can also visit historic Loy's Station Covered Bridge or go wine tasting at Springfield Manor Winery. Number 11. Emmitsburg. With about 3,000 residents in Frederick County, Emmitsburg is a charming rural town filled with old brick buildings and beautiful parks. This small community has deep Catholic roots and is home to Mount St. Mary's University. The surrounding countryside offers plenty of outdoor activities, and the town's location near the Pennsylvania border makes it perfect for exploring both states. Emmitsburg maintains that classic small-town feel where everyone knows their neighbors, but still offers modern amenities and services. Number 10. Boonsboro. This historic Washington County town of around 3,500 people was founded in 1792 by cousins of Daniel Boone. The town is packed with Civil War history and sits right along the Appalachian Trail. Here's something amazing. Boonsboro has the first monument to George Washington ever built in the country. The 40-foot stone tower was erected by townspeople in 1827 at Washington Monument State Park. You can also visit South Mountain State Battlefield, site of the first major Civil War battle fought in Maryland. Plus, the town is home to Turn the Page bookstore, owned by the husband of best-selling author Nora Roberts. Number 9. Mount Airy. Located in Carroll County with about 9,600 people, Mount Airy is perfectly positioned just 45 minutes from both Baltimore and Washington, DC. This rural town offers the best of both worlds, small-town charm with big city access. Main Street features specialty shops, art galleries, and local bistros housed in historic buildings. The community has managed to maintain its agricultural roots while attracting new residents who want a quieter pace of life. Mount Airy proves you don't have to sacrifice convenience for charm. Number 8. Monkton. This Baltimore County community of around 5,000 people is a true country getaway surrounded by sprawling countryside and horse farms. Monkton sits right in the middle of Gunpowder Falls State Park, making it perfect for outdoor lovers. The area is famous for its horse farms, and if you head east, you'll find My Lady's Manor, several acres known throughout the region for beautiful horse properties. The town is also popular for tubing down the Gunpowder River, and the Northern Central Railroad Trail offers great hiking and biking opportunities. Number 7. Cumberland. With around 19,500 people, Cumberland sits in Maryland's mountains and serves as the starting point for the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad. This historic city was once a major transportation hub, and you can still see that heritage today. Cumberland is home to the Sea and Oak Canal National Historic Park, where you can get your National Parks passport stamped. The town also features George Washington's headquarters, the actual log cabin that served as his military command post in 1794. The Downtown Arts and Entertainment District offers great restaurants and local shops perfect for exploring after your history lesson. Number 6. Frederick. While technically a city with around 82,000 people, Frederick's historic downtown has that perfect small-town feel. Founded in 1785, this is one of Maryland's oldest communities, but it successfully blends historic charm with modern amenities. Frederick has an incredible food scene with restaurants housed in historic buildings full of character. The town played important roles during the Civil War, and famous figures like Abraham Lincoln and Francis Scott Key passed through here. Today, Frederick offers dozens of shops, restaurants, and entertainment options while maintaining its historic architecture and charm. Number 5. Easton. The Talbot County seat with around 16,500 people has earned the title of 8th best small town in America. Easton has been called the colonial capital of the Eastern Shore, and walking through the historic district proves why. The town was established around a courthouse built in 1710 and has been the center of trade and government ever since. Easton hosts the famous Waterfowl Festival that brings 18,000 to 20,000 visitors each November. The town also has strong connections to Frederick Douglass, with a statue honoring the abolitionist who lived nearby as a child. Trinity Episcopal Cathedral downtown features beautiful Gothic architecture worth seeing. Number 4. Chestertown. This Kent County town of 5,500 people is home to Washington College, the 10th oldest college in the United States. Founded in 1782, it's the only college that George Washington personally endorsed by name. He even donated money and served on the board. Chestertown has its own Tea Party story from 1774, just like Boston. The town boasts the second largest district of restored 18th century homes in Maryland. Here's a crazy fact. In 1790, Chestertown was the geographic center of the United States population. The college is also home to the Sophie Kerr Prize, the largest undergraduate literary award in the world, worth over $60,000. Number 3. Havre de Grace. With around 13,000 residents, this Harford County city almost became the United States capital. It lost by just one vote to Washington, DC. The town sits where the Susquehanna River meets the Chesapeake Bay and was named after the French port Le Havre de Grace, suggested by the Marquis de Lafayette himself. Havre de Grace is known as the decoy capital of the world and houses one of the finest collections of waterfowl decoys ever assembled in its Decoy Museum. The town is also home to Concord Point Lighthouse, built in 1827, and the oldest publicly accessible lighthouse on the Chesapeake Bay. The beautiful promenade offers stunning waterfront views and connects several historic attractions. Number 2. St. Michael's. This tiny Talbot County town of just 1,100 people packs an incredible punch. St. Michael's is home to the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum, which houses the world's largest collection of Chesapeake Bay boats on an 18-acre waterfront campus. The museum features the 1879 Hooper Street Lighthouse, one of only 4 Chesapeake Bay lighthouses built in the iconic screw pile design. Frederick Douglass lived here as a child and teenager in the early 1800s. The town has appeared in Hollywood movies, including Wedding Crashers and Clara's Heart. St. Michael's perfectly captures that romantic Eastern Shore charm with its historic buildings, waterfront restaurants, and maritime heritage. Number 1. Berlin. Our #1 small town is Berlin in Worcester County, with around 5,300 people. This Eastern Shore gem has been named the coolest small town in America by Budget Travel magazine and has appeared on countless best small towns lists. Berlin's entire downtown commercial district is on the National Register of Historic Places, featuring nearly 50 historic structures from Federal, Victorian, and early 20th century periods. The town was featured in the 1999 movie Runaway Bride, starring Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. What makes Berlin special is how it has perfectly preserved its historic charm while offering over 60 modern shops, galleries, restaurants, and breweries. Just 9 miles from Ocean City, Berlin offers all the Eastern Shore charm without the beach crowds. Thanks for exploring Maryland's incredible small towns with us. If you're from Maryland, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Which of these towns would you visit first? Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing travel content.